doing, peeps? This is Plod or Not to Plod. I'm at my next location, which is Islington Police Station. So I'm just sort of starting off on the corner here. So there's that, and then something that you don't really get to see on another station. You then got this right here that just says MP for Metropolitan Police. Yeah, I will take a walk round to the actual front in a minute. So at this moment in time, when I sort of look, the main road outside is completely littered with police vehicles, and I will sort of take a wander around there in a minute, but I just sort of wanted to just come along here first, just so I'm not going over myself. And you can see so this is kind of where they sort of go in and out. So yeah, I'll take a wander around the front and see what's what, and whether or not anyone will actually come out and engage. As I said, you got the actual main road out there. Then what you then got is you then got all of these vehicles then along here. So you got that one there, okay, which is a police vehicle, and then you got that one there, which is a police vehicle, and then the one that I was just looking into, which is the BM, which is also a police vehicle. So yeah, so I'll just carry on sort of wandering around, and I'll see whether or not anyone wants to come out and engage with me, and then I'll just sort of thank you. But you got all down there where you got unmarked police cars, and then you then come down here, and I don't know if you guys can see, but you've got unmarked vehicles. Well, there's marked vehicles going right away from here, and to and then a number of vans. As I said, Islington Police Station. So let's just park them at. So all of this, okay, for what they actually want to do. How much does that cost to do that? And that's the sad thing. All that money to put that on a bit of glass. What does that do for the public? Absolutely nothing. And look, they must be rushing in for, it must be donut time. As I said, it's a pretty big neck, fair size. And you can see there that we've got vehicles there that belong to the actual well, belong to the public is what it is. And yeah, so I'll just carry on. I'll have a wander and I'll see what's what. So what I should do. So as you can see, it's just the way that they're moving evidence down. what they're doing. And as I say, guys, you can see there, that's an unmarked where the car got in the way. I think it was an actual Fiesta that was there. Yeah, okay, so that's an unmarked Fiesta there. And then, as I said, you then come along, and then you can see right the way along, it's just completely littered all the way down the road. All the way down the road, all on double yellows. So marked curbs as well. And you can see they just completely litter the whole place, and that's what they do. So, and then you can see there, that's what you got here.
The reason you're recording, mate.
Who are you, sir?
Who am I? I'm a police officer.
Okay, could you identify yourself properly then for me?
Yeah, well, I don't actually need to.
Yes, you do. When you're in plain clothes and you approach a member of the public,
Well, so I'm
yes,
so
you do,
I'm-
sir.
No, that's all right, that's
Okay,
all right.
so what is your collar number, sir?
Yeah. Well, so I'm off duty. So this is my badge.
Okay, and
It's
your
my white
actual
card.
collar number, sir, properly.
I'm off duty. I'm not using any police powers, so I don't actually.
Yeah, no, but I'm just asking you for your collar number properly.
My collar number or my shoulder number
Your shoulder number.
in the Met is 1728.
Thank you very much.
Okay. What are you doing? You don't mind me asking.
Well,
Genuine curiosity.
well, what do you think I may be doing?
Basically, as long as you're not doing anything for terrorist purposes, then you can film whatever you want. That's just why I asked to see what your response would be.
what is terrorist purposes then?
Well, that's down for you to.
Well, no. You came out with that. You came out with that,
Yeah.
and that's why I'm just asking you what is terrorist purposes.
Well, so we call it hostile reconnaissance.
Okay. So right now, what current threat level are we actually on?
Well,
What threat level? If you use the word terrorism,
yeah,
then you should be able to tell me what actual threat level we're currently on.
we're at severe.
No, we're not. We're at substantial.
Okay.
Okay.
I
So that actually,
so.
so for you to actually use something like the word like terrorism, okay, on a member of the public, right? I think before you actually do that,
So,
you
mate,
should
so
actually make
basically-
sure that you know what current threat level we are currently
I
on.
know what threat level we're currently at.
Well, you didn't because you got it wrong.
Okay.
You got it wrong, sir.
Alright. Basically, I'm just asking you shit, what you doing. That's all.
Yeah, and that's something that I do not need to answer, sir.
Yeah, I know. I never said you did.
Yep. So, so you can see clearly there that was a guy there. He did identify himself as an officer, but then he uses the words such as terrorism and so on, but then he doesn't know what threat level we're on. He didn't know what to say when he actually clearly got it wrong. And this is what the problem is, guys, throughout the whole place. Now, I've had some over the last so many days that when we look and you see the way that things are, they throw around these big keywords such as terrorism and so on, hostile reconnaissance and all the rest of it. But what then actually clearly happens is when you then clearly call them out for what they are stating, and you call them out on what they're stating, it then tells you how far wrong they are, because they don't even know what current threat level we are on. And that becomes then a problem for the public when they go to address the public, because they address the public completely wrong. And also the way that they will go into a number of different incidents, that they can actually go in heavy-handed, because they believe that they're at a much worse level to what we are currently on. So this is what makes me laugh, that when you look at anything like this, that how can they just decide that now if he didn't know, what he should have just turned around and said is, I actually don't know what current threat level I'm on. And I don't think anyone then would have sort of paid any attention to it. But because he just came out with it, and he was wrong in what he actually said, that then makes him look like a tick turd. And this is what happens. That when you got somebody and they come out, right, look like a bit of a meathead, and he just came out. But the first thing he sort of jumped on, okay, was to do with hostile reconnaissance and terrorists. Now, as I said, if he wants to call it out and he wants to use words such as terrorist, such as hostile reconnaissance, if he wants to use words such as that, then he needs to be prepared and be aware that people and members of the public will call him out on that, because it's not right that they can actually use words such as that and just think that members of the public are gonna basically cow down and just listen and just think that what they're saying is the one and only thing and it's right, when it's by far completely the opposite. He said something, he got called out on it, got made to look like a tick turd because he was so far wrong, and that is what happens. If they don't know, just say, sorry, I don't know what current threat level we're on. That would have been the end of it, and I think people then would have sort of been much happier with that, because then he would have just been telling the truth instead of guessing and making shit up. And this is what happens all the time. But absolutely insane, that really is. As I said, guys, so from here you can see clearly. I'll just zoom in a bit for you. You can see there vehicles that were in the whole road. And from here you can clearly see double yellow on the curb, and then you have all of these vehicles then that are parked on a double yellow and double yellow curb. That's like I said, it seems to just be constant regardless to what you do and how you do it. They just make it up as they go along. And this is what is becoming the big issue with not just the Met, but all police forces. All police forces. That they make it up as they go along instead of just saying the truth. And that's all what people want. That's all what people want. They don't want the bullshit. Just say it for what it is and how it is. I'll let you read that at your own pleasure, guys. So, take it as one sign that they don't all read. Absolutely bonkers. Absolutely bonkers. So what I do is I just wait around the other side, not really much, and then it goes with shops and everything on the other side. So I've only really got where I first walked to and this side bit here. Yeah. They don't look like that they actually fully know where they're going. But fair enough. Things can happen. And that's just the way it goes. So what I do, yeah, I'll give it another few minutes.
Camera is that
Camera.
what's it for? Are you recording?
What,
Are you recording us?
what do you think I'm recording?
Traffic. Bus.
No.
Why?
What's that?
Police station.
There we go.
Why are you recording police station for?
Why? Because it's a public building.
Are you a police officer?
No.
Alright then.
No.
It's a public building but it's owned by police.
No, it's not. It's owned by the public.
Oh yeah, because we pay the taxes for the police officers,
Correct.
innit?
Okay. We actually own it, not them. They
then
work
again-
for us.
So if you got put in a cell there, you could say, we own this stuff, let me out.
No, it's not the way that it works if you break the law.
No, but
No.
what about if you didn't and you're accused for it?
But if you're unlawfully arrested or detained, then there is a procedure where you can actually sue.
Yeah. Alright, let's leave the man alone.
Okay.
No
Fine.
worries. I'm good, you?
Yeah, you're recording.
Yep.
About?
Fun?
What are you recording about?
Well, first of all, who are you?
I didn't give you my permission to record.
I don't need your permission, sir.
Yeah, but you need...
Don't
listen.
touch me. Don't go
No,
to touch
listen,
me, sir.
I didn't give you no
No,
permission.
I don't need your permission, sir.
Yeah, but you and
I do not need your permission, sir.
but you were recording
Okay?
my face. What are you
Yes,
recording
and
for?
your point is what?
Yeah, but why are you
Okay?
recording my face?
There is no privacy in public, sir.
Yeah, but-
okay? I do not need your permission. Are
But
you a
can you-
police officer? Yes
No,
or
I'm
no?
not.
Right. Well, then I'm going to ask you kindly, sir.
Yeah.
Please step backwards from me.
Yeah, but
please,
can you
sir.
delete my phone,
No,
though?
I don't need to delete anything, sir.
Listen.
No, don't tell me to listen, sir. I
Yeah,
don't.
but
no.
we need to have a simple
Well,
conversation.
we do,
you
but if you
understand?
actually take half a step backwards, then we'll have a
Yeah,
civil
there you go,
conversation.
I am.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you show me where you recorded?
I don't need to
please?
show you anything, sir.
Yeah, but you have recorded something.
And
Yeah, but why are you recording?
because it's my right to record,
But
sir.
record what?
Okay, exactly whatever I can see from the public.
Yeah, that's fine, you record, but they don't record me simply.
I can record anything and anybody I want.
Listen,
No, don't tell me to listen. Okay, so you can see there, guys. The guy just jumped out of the car, went to grab the camera, telling me that I have to show him what I've recorded, and so on and so forth. And you can see the way that things go. So he's now asked in, okay, on this intercom, okay, whether or not I can actually film or not.
Come out, please. Thank you.
So you decided to call an officer out, and you'd just be told
I don't-
outright.
No, but
that-
you listen. Listen,
No,
don't record. You stay here.
don't
but
push me.
record.
No,
Listen.
do not push me. I'm asking you to step away.
Yeah,
sir.
I'm asking you. Don't.
Yeah, I'm asking
I
you
don't
to step away
work.
from me.
No,
sir.
listen. I'm just gonna stop you.
Right.
Record me.
Right.
Yeah,
Well, no,
you've
you've gone to actually push me
Go
twice,
away.
okay? You've gone to push me twice, okay?
Listen.
So I'm not moving the camera from where it is, sir. I'm
I'm
asking
here.
you, right, well, if you just go away and
That's
leave
fine.
me to do what I'm doing,
Yeah, go and do
okay?
it.
No, will you go away from me, sir?
I'm here.
I was here, and you actually came to me, sir.
No, but I'm asking you. Don't record
Okay.
me because you got nothing to record for.
Yeah, but you've gone to actually push me twice,
I
okay?
didn't.
Yes, you did.
Just-
You also went to actually hit my phone out of my hand.
But
Okay?
you're not
The
allowed to record me.
I can record you, sir.
Record for what?
Okay, I can record whatever I
Yeah,
can see
go
from public.
record where you want to
Okay?
record. Yeah,
So,
go then.
no, don't. Okay.
Yeah, listen.
No, don't tell me to
Yeah,
listen.
but don't.
No,
you don't know me.
came
Why
to
are
me.
you recording
You
me?
should have just carried on.
I
Okay.
am.
Right.
I'm here.
Well, then get in your car and then just go.
Yeah, but listen.
Okay.
This is nothing to do with me. I want to
Okay.
hear you. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but don't record me.
You came to me, sir. If you didn't want to be on camera,
I'm
then
not.
you should not have come towards
Listen,
a man
I'm not.
with
yeah?
a camera.
I'm not.
Okay. Yes, you did. You got out your car and came
Go
towards
and do your
me.
stuff. That's fine.
Okay?
I'm here. I've got nothing to
No,
do with
do
you.
not.
That's fine.
Do not actually go to try and stand behind me. Okay, so you can see there, okay, he's gone to push me twice, and he's gone to grab the phone a couple of times, and this is exactly what happens. Okay, you can see there, he's now blocking the actual gate as well, from these guys here.
Hello, sir.
How are you?
What's going on?
What do you mean, what's going on?
Just wondering why you're standing outside the police station filming.
Because I'm well within my rights to do so.
I appreciate that, but obviously
Okay.
it raises suspicions.
And your suspicions of what, sir?
It could be many things.
Okay, well, first of all, could you identify yourself properly for me, please, sir?
My name is PC Roskell,
And-
also known as 1804.
1804. And yourself, sir, if you could identify.
Well, yeah, PC Current Channel P, 224 Charlie November.
Thank you very much, sir. Okay, well, first of all, he's just come out of here and he's not an officer, and I actually want to
He is an officer. He is an officer.
he's an officer. Well, he actually told me he wasn't an officer,
Oh,
and this is all on film, and then him actually assaulting me and trying to grab my camera.
okay.
Okay,
Fine,
so, and I actually want to press charges on him.
fine. So what's the reason for you being here
Well,
today?
do I need a reason, sir?
Huh?
Do I need a
No,
reason?
it's what we call a stop an account. So I'm talking to you to find out what
Yeah.
you're doing here today.
And as I said, I don't need to answer that question, sir.
All right.
I don't need to answer that question.
Okay. So why are you filming vehicles and people coming in and out of the station?
What's that got to do with it? I can film whatever I can see from the public eye, sir.
Yeah, I'm just asking.
Yeah,
It's
and I'm
a
just
question.
answering you back, okay? And as I said
Fine.
to you,
So you're being
I-
obstructive.
how's that being obstructed? Did I or did I not give you an answer to your question?
Yeah.
Okay, so
But
how is that then being obstructed?
There's normally a reason
No,
behind
no.
why.
Tell me how that's being obstructed then, sir.
Because I've asked you a direct question. I'm answering.
And did I
questions
not
that
give
you're
you a
asking.
direct answer?
Yeah.
Okay,
But
so
there's got to
what's
be
the
a reason
problem?
behind it.
There doesn't have to be any reason, sir.
Not any normal person comes up to a police station.
Well, what's normal? What's normal then, sir? What's
Depends
normal?
where you want to go with this.
No, what's normal?
Right.
What is normal?
I'm asking you the reason why you're here, yeah? Anyone can come and walk past this police station at any point, I get that, but you're not just walking past, you're standing
And
filming.
is this not the public pavement, yes or no?
It is,
Am I a member of the public, sir?
yeah.
Okay,
But this
then
is a
I mean,
police station,
then I, yeah,
and there's many-
okay, so when you look at the police station,
Yeah.
okay, is it a public building, yes or no?
So
Is it a
it's
pub?
yeah,
Is the
it's run
police
by
station a
taxpayers,
public?
but
Right, it's a public building that's
Inside.
owned and paid
But you're
for
not allowed
by the
inside though,
taxpayer.
are you?
I'm allowed inside, apart from restricted areas.
Yeah.
Okay, and that is where I
But you're
will actually
filming
go.
vehicles going into that restricted area.
And what is? And what?
so
I'm-
I'm asking you why.
I'm
because
standing-
that
no,
may
sir, I don't have
that
to- I
raise-
don't have to
raise
explain
my
that.
concerns as to why.
Your
because
concerns of what?
at-
Okay,
at-
so if you can then
at a
actually
time
give
like
me
this
a
when-
concern, a time like what, sir?
So,
A time like what?
in today's day and age.
What day and
when
age is that?
There's
You need to-
terror issues.
Okay,
when
so
there's
what terror
of
issues is that?
people attacking.
Okay, so
Listen,
you
don't-
just
don't
no,
play dumb with me.
hang on a
Don't
minute,
play
hang
dumb
on,
with me, listen.
don't talk to me in that way, sir. Okay,
Right, you
I
know
wasn't
when my colleagues
disrespecting
speak,
you in
right.
that way.
Right.
Okay, I was not disrespecting you in that way. Okay, so please don't do that to me, sir.
It's not
okay,
disrespect.
no,
I'm
you
just
did,
saying,
you did. Okay, so you
you're
just
talking
brought
as
up
my brain as
terrorism.
well.
You just brought up terrorism.
Yeah.
So right now, tell me what the current threat level is right now today.
It's heightened.
what is the actual threat level?
It's heightened.
Okay, it's actually on substantial.
Right.
Okay, is what the threat level is.
Okay.
So if you're going to mention terrorism or anything like that, before
I'm
you
only-
actually
I'm only
start
going
quoting
through a
that,
list of
then you need to
things.
make sure that you've actually got that correct, sir.
I'm going through a list of things to say why I'm out here speaking to you.
Well, stop coming off a list and treat me as an individual, okay? Don't go off of a list. Come up to me and speak to me as an individual, right? Now, you didn't have to mention terrorism. You can
Right.
see that I'm standing
I'm going
here.
from the top to the bottom, but if you're going to keep cutting over me, then
Well,
it's fine.
well, no offence. You thought that you could disrespect me in the way that you were talking.
I haven't disrespected
Okay?
you in any
Yes,
way.
he did. Yes, he did. It's all on camera, and the camera doesn't lie.
I know,
It's a matter of opinion.
We're literally
Okay.
just asking you why you're out here filming
And
police
as,
cars
I,
coming
and,
out.
and as I already stated to him, when he actually asked me that question, I gave him an answer, and then he was telling me that I was being obstructive.
Yeah.
I answered his question.
You answered his
right?
question, but then you kept talking over him afterwards.
Yeah, because I wasn't finished.
Okay, and he
Okay.
wasn't finished either.
So, and yeah, but what you got to remember, okay, is you guys work for the public, okay? You,
Yeah, I get that.
you are not here to try and tell me what I can and cannot do,
I get
sir.
that, I get that, I get that. But my point is, how does it look to us when we have a member of public filming cars? I get that you can film anywhere,
Okay.
but how does it look when a member of
Right.
public is filming cars
Right.
coming in and
Well
out?
then,
You know?
it makes no difference. I'm on the public path.
I get that,
Hang
I
on,
get that,
hang on,
I
hang
get
on. I'm on the public path.
All right, yeah.
Now, as you've seen, that guy that got out of that red Audi.
Okay.
Now he said that he wasn't an officer. He assaulted me. Okay, it's all on camera.
Okay, yeah.
Then you guys then actually said he was an officer. Now
'Cause I
you
know
actually
him.
hang on. So you actually know him. Now it's very simple. Now I said that I want to press charges. You're in uniform right now,
Okay.
and I'm well within my legal right to actually give you my. I want to report crime. That is what it is. Okay, and that is what I want to do with you right now in uniform. Okay, and that is
Right,
my
but you
lawful
think-
right to do so.
So you think the best way to go about it is to stand here filming, people coming in and out?
Have you
and
got
then-
something to hide from the public?
No,
But it may be a
Okay.
personal car.
It makes no difference, sir.
It does.
No, it
Because
doesn't.
then-
There is.
So
there's-
what's
there's
the
people
difference?
out here that want to maybe harm police officers.
Okay, right. So
done
then,
that
if that's
quite
the
a lot.
case, when you look at anything, and even when you say about terrorism and all the rest of it, okay,
Yeah.
can you then actually
No, so
tell
what I
me?
was gonna-
Hang on,
I was gonna
hang
go
on,
terrorism,
hang
and I
on.
was going to go
hang
down
on.
that people want
Okay.
people want to follow, people want to
Yeah.
stalk and harm police officers
Okay.
that are trying to do their job.
Well then,
and I don't know whether
well
you're
then, if that's the case,
in any
then,
of those
so
categories.
then tell me then why I was standing here then, why I was then assaulted by an officer. Tell me that then, sir.
Well, you won't tell me why
Okay.
you're standing there.
Because I'm doing a completely lawful activity, sir.
Right.
Okay?
Yeah.
He came up to me, okay, that car now pulling out there, right, and he assaulted me. Now, you're going to close the doors, okay? As I said to you before you go, I do actually want to report the crime to you,
Right.
But you wouldn't
So,
okay?
so we'll
And that
take,
is what I
we'll
want
take
to
your
do.
camera as evidence, yeah? So we
Okay.
can watch back the film of what he's done.
Okay?
Happy with that?
Right? What, for me reporting a crime?
Yeah.
No, me reporting a crime.
evidence on that
Me
camera
reporting a crime.
of him coming
Me
up to you.
reporting a crime. That's me reporting it.
I know, but-
Okay, I can send you that footage.
But if it's
Okay.
here and now,
Yep,
why would we
I
not-
will.
why
I
would
will.
we
I
not
will
take it?
email it to you. I will email that
But if-
footage to you.
No, but I don't know whether it's going to be doctored later.
No, it won't be
So,
doctored.
We'll take it.
Okay.
We'd have to take it.
Well then,
Okay.
if you're going to take it, then you need to actually then give me a lawful reason then why you're taking my camera.
Because I believe that there's evidence on
Not
there
for me
that
reporting a
proof of
crime.
this proof.
Not for me reporting a crime.
Yeah.
No, that's not the way the law works, sir.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
so you're telling me that someone has come up to you, assaulted you, whilst you were filming, and if it's on that camera right now,
Yep.
we can go and review it.
Okay. Yep. If you want to go and review it, okay, I'll even show you it.
Yeah.
Okay. It makes no difference for me.
Come on in.
Okay.
You want to show it?
Yeah, I'll show it by all means.
Just do it.
Okay. But first of all, I know yourself where you've just come out, sir. Would you mind identifying yourself properly for me,
Police
sir?
officer Gibson.
And your contact number, sorry.
It's on my shoulder, sir.
2777. But just remember, not everyone can actually read numbers, sir.
Okay.
Okay, so you should
I know
just bear
you
that in
can,
mind.
sir, so that's fine.
Yeah, you should just bear that in mind, sir.
So have you explained to my colleagues why you're out here filming?
I don't need to explain myself, sir.
Well, it seems a little odd to us that you're out outside a police station filming officers coming in and out of the building.
Am I on the public pavement, sir?
Yeah, sir, but
Am I doing a lawful activity, sir?
sir, with respect, okay, the way terrorism is at the minute, people
Okay,
filming
and which
officers
way is
come-
that?
Sir,
Which
please
way
don't
is that?
talk over
No,
me.
which way is that
Don't
then, sir?
talk over
No,
me,
which
because
way is that
that's
then,
just
sir?
rude.
No, which way is that
You've
then,
got
sir?
officers coming in and out of the building,
Yeah,
and
and?
you're filming it.
And?
What reason are you filming it?
I don't need a reason, sir.
You do, sir, because
No,
I am
okay.
starting to believe.
I have to-
you
I
may
have to have a
sinister-
reason.
You may have sinister implications. That's the way
Yeah?
you're doing it.
Like what then?
Well, that's for me to
Like
decide
what?
by going through your phone, sir.
Yeah? Well, you got to have a lawful reason to go through my
Section
phone.
43, sir.
Section 43,
Terrorism.
okay. Right, what actual part of Section 43 now? Don't just give me a number,
Okay.
give me a specific quote, okay, and a specific actual one in Section 43
Okay.
before you actually go down this line and think very
I'll go
carefully.
get the legislation.
Okay.
I'll come back out, sir. I'll read it
Think
to you.
very,
and then
very
we'll check
carefully
you
on
under
this
Section
one.
43.
Okay, that's fine.
Let me
And
go
just
get
remember,
it.
it will be unlawful, okay, because one thing you need to remember, can you bring the whole policy down and then you see to do with public photography in it as well? Okay, so you got that there.
You're
Okay.
detracting us
And,
from our duties.
No, 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 no.
Someone
You
in
came
here.
to me. You came to me.
'Cause
I didn't ask you to come to me.
A simple question.
Yep, and as I
But
told you,
you're
I do
avoiding
not
it.
have to answer that question.
Right.
I do not have to answer that question.
Is this-
Now,
is-
you got that other officer now that wants to go down the terrorism, and as I said, if he goes for that card, okay, it's completely an unlawful detainment, right?
Yeah.
And as I said, if you then go down that way, as the actual officers that first approach me, it will be all three of you, okay, that then will actually be facing a disciplinary for that.
It won't be me.
Yes, it will be, because you were the actual first officer that approached me.
spoke to you.
Okay? Yep, so you take the actual lead on this,
Can we
sir.
not speak to you at all? Or?
Okay?
I'm going to wait for my colleague to come back
Right.
because you don't seem to be
I don't seem to be
engaging
what?
with us.
I don't need to engage with you. I do not need to engage with you. That's the thing, sir. I don't need to
So
engage.
what is your purpose here today?
Okay? I don't need a purpose,
Don't
sir.
really know.
Because you said, okay, you're doing lawful activity. I
Yep,
get that.
correct.
You're saying you're doing lawful activity, but you're
Correct.
just filming police cars coming in and out. What do you
Correct.
think
I
you're
like
doing?
police cars.
Okay,
So why do I need any other reason for?
okay, and we.
I don't need any other
You
reason.
might be doing more than just.
Okay?
filming us with
Well,
police
you
cars.
need to have reasonable suspicion for that, sir.
Okay, and my
Okay.
my grounds have been built right now, so.
Well, what's the reasonable suspicion? You haven't given me that, sir. There is no reasonable
Right, listen,
suspicion.
look, you're standing in public, right, filming a gate for where police cars come in and out of.
Yeah.
You're filming police officers coming
Yeah.
in and out. Like, why?
I don't need a reason, sir. I don't need a reason.
And you can see why I'm a bit suspicious about
Yeah?
that.
So do you not think I'm a bit suspicious, okay, to do with you guys coming out, okay, tooled up the way that that other officer actually went for me? Do you not think that I'm suspicious?
I don't know what to say to you.
Huh?
I don't know what to say.
So
How many other stations have you done this to?
it's irrelevant to how many stations I've been to, sir.
Are you an auditor?
Okay?
Are you auditing, sir? Is that what you're doing?
Is that what you're doing? Are you auditing?
So you know what auditing is?
Oh, yeah, I salute.
Okay? So you know what that is?
Yes, I do.
Yep.
Is that what you're doing, sir?
Okay?
Is that what you're doing?
And the advice from the skipper just links it.
Yeah, exactly, because it's completely lawful.
Okay.
So you mentioned in section 43, as I said, there is a section in section 43 that said about public photography and people that are actually doing public photography.
Okay.
Section 43 should not be
You audit,
used.
sir, and you have a good
So
day.
you should remember that.
I'll leave it.
Fine. Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay?
All I can advise now is that you move on.
I don't need to move on, sir.
I know.
Yeah, I don't
But
need your advice,
all I'm
sir.
saying-
I won't take your
Right, you
advice,
won't
so
listen
please
to
don't
anyone,
actually
so
give
there's
me
no point in talking
any
to
advice.
Right?
Yep, no worries, okay? Have a lovely evening, take care.
And you. Really good one.
Okay, so you can see there, okay, old Johnny Big Balls decided that he wanted to try and use, but basically just told him, yeah, okay, leave him, he's doing nothing wrong, okay, and they need to basically just jog on, okay. Unbelievable. So you had that officer that came out in that red Audi, lunged at me a couple of times. I had to push him away once, and you can then see from the way that that went, then that these come out completely all ready to completely jump on me and to really go for it. And this is what they do. They just come out mass group, and then old PC Big Balls then thought that he could actually then swing those balls around and try and use section 43 and pull that one out, but it would have been completely unlawful. He goes in to try and actually then pull that out the bag, and you can see then that his actual skipper, I'm presuming sergeant, basically told him to leave me and to jog on. So that was a walk of shame for three in uniform and then one in plain clothes that actually took a lunge at me, and that's where it's completely messed up, that they believe that they can act and do what they want in a manner like that. Absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. So guys, this is Islington, and you can see the way that things sort of operate here. That they're not really fast. Once they're not in uniform, that they're more than happy to assault members of the public and completely lunge. He was an officer, as you heard the other one say, but yet he failed to identify, and an absolute joke. So as you've seen, I said, yep, if you want to see the footage, I'll show you the footage, but you can see that they clearly walk away. So I know that I haven't got long left on my battery, so I need to watch out for that. So I will put in a complaint about all 4 of them. Well, all 5, because the very first one as well, with all the bags. And you can see that they're so far wrong in the way that they do things. And I'm not going to have somebody come out and try and talk to me in the manner in which they did. It's absolutely disgusting, it's absolutely disgraceful, and they really don't care what they do to members of the public. It's all about what they want to do and nothing more. They don't know the law. They make it up as they go along, as you guys just seen. They didn't have a clue what threat level we were on, how things were going, what's been done, and then it's amazing. Then he goes to try and pull out section 43, right, and he really wanted to use section 43. You can see he came straight in with section 43, and then he goes in to actually pull it out, because as you can see, guys, this is the whole reason for actually saying they need to give you a specific part in section 43. Do not allow them just to say 43, okay? 43 is just a number, okay? They need to give you the actual specific part of section 43 for the detainment or arrest, and this is what needs to happen, right? And needs to happen quite clearly, and that's what the problem is. So, but an absolute joke in the way that they want to do things. But this is why, guys, please, when you are out there, do not let them just use the number on you and say 43. Challenge it. Get them to bring out the specific part of 43, and you can see there he didn't have a clue what to do. He then goes in, he then gets told by his skipper, sergeant, whatever it is, and then yeah, then all of them can completely just jog on. And this is what the issue is. Okay, right, guys, this, okay, is Islington Police Station. Okay, don't forget, guys, to like and subscribe to Plod or Not to Plod. So do have a good one, do be safe, take it easy, peeps. Okay.